Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Barbara Morse. Thanks so much for joining us this noontime. A bill that makes room to bury power lines in two popular parks in Rhode Island is now making its way to the Senate. Now, this is legislation that has been discussed for decades, but at what cost? NBC 10's Kennedy Buck joins us live now with all the details. Hey, Kennedy.
Hey, Barb, that's right. This is a topic that lawmakers have been pushing for years. The bill wants to bury these power lines here right behind me at India Point Park, which connect to Bold Point Park in East Providence. Neighbors hearing the news have mixed reactions. To bury or to not bury? It's a question decades in the making for people living in Providence and East Providence.
One of my first impressions was that there could be danger about them.
Expensive. They've been there for I don't know how many years.
Well, it looks like these tall and huge power lines in India Point Park and Bold Point Park could possibly receive an eviction notice soon. The House has passed a bill to bury the long-standing structures. In a release, lawmakers called the project crucial for further development of both parks.
That's a good thing, I think. I really do. I mean, some people might think this is character, but I always thought being around power lines was not a good thing.
For years, people have been debating on why the power lines have remained overground for so long, calling them an eyesore and a safety hazard.
They don't add to the picturesque view of the waterfront, so why not bury them? Probably should bury all electrical lines. Maybe we wouldn't have power outages because no lines would go down.
But some are wondering if this could affect their wallets. If passed, the majority of the project's funding would come from a 2004 settlement with the Narragansett Electric Company, but the rest would come from taxpayers. $32 from people living in East Providence and $77 from Providence residents.
This here, to bury them would be majorly expensive. I mean, out of this world.
A spokesperson with Rhode Island Energy sent a statement saying, quote, that they took no formal position on the proposed legislation. But if it passes into law, we will be ready to support implementation of the preferred approach of the cities.
It's a beautiful park, and maybe getting rid of the power lines make it look even better.
And that bill now heads to the Senate for consideration. For now in Providence, Kennedy Buck, NBC 10 News.